Good morning, my people. Welcome. This is my YouTube channel. First video going down today. Thought I would start a YouTube channel. It's something that I've always really wanted to do, but never really had the balls to kind of pick up the camera and film myself. But hey, here we are. Just going to be documenting like my life and the kind of phases that I go through in the gym, out of the gym, what it's like to be a full-time personal trainer working for EPPT, just kind of what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Today in particular, we've got a cheeky rest day. So I had lower body yesterday, pretty mint session. I actually filmed a bunch of stuff yesterday, but I just, mucked it all up, to be honest, and didn't really pop it interest. So yesterday was supposed to be first day on YouTube, but hey, we'll make today the first day, all right? We got meal 2 going in here, so cheeky little cream of rice, very, very good, literally favorite meal of the day, death row meal really. I am a little bit sick though. Literally the first YouTube video that I ever filmed today will be the day that I'm bloody sick, so that's just luck right there. Pretty simple day today. I woke up this morning, 4:30, had 2 sessions pretty early on, cracker sessions. Always do pretty good in the mornings with those sessions. Those people absolutely kill it. I'm very happy with that. Then came home, had breakfast. That was eggs, sourdough, egg whites, those kind of things. Meal 2, cream of rice. Then heading back to the gym, got another session there, and then coming home, doing some more admin-y type stuff. Got quite a bit to get done today, to be honest. So a lot of kind of housework and all that. Client stuff, client check-ins. Need to make some calls and stuff today as well, plus some meetings. So it's a pretty active rest day. And I'm getting some tissue work done as well. I'll see if I can pop the camera up and film that for you guys today. But yeah, just come along and enjoy a full day of eating. Going to be a rest day as well. So yeah, got the boss man, Darren Mack, on the YouTube at the moment. Boom. Actually, just when I sat down today, there's a couple of things that I want to film today. So on my Instagram, I chucked on a Q&A. So just going to be answering a Q&A today as well. And literally, I'm so new to this YouTube thing. So want to figure out how to like film proper angles and stuff like that. Plus to edit things properly. I tried to edit on my phone yesterday, but that was just such a fucking difficult thing to manage on my phone. So gonna get that on the computer and sort that out today and make some good quality YouTube videos. My coach, Dara, who you guys would have just seen, show you a little bit better now. Boom, that's the boss man right there. He knows that I'm also now filming a YouTube video, so extra accountability, and just want to be posting as much as possible. Just want to be posting on Instagram as well. Keep up with that, because I just want to be documenting my life, because he's my new coach. So been with him for the past 6 weeks now. So just want to try and document the kind of phases and the changes and stuff that I go through as I'm trying to make that push into the bodybuilding scene. Not too fussed whether or not I compete. Don't really think I have the structure and the genetics to compete, but I pretty much live a bodybuilder lifestyle already. It's so much fun. I just love the structure around it. So just going to be documenting the phases that I go through. So literally next week, I start my first gaining phase. So I basically finished up my cut 28 weeks ago. And in the past 6 weeks, I've been in a reverse diet. So very, very good. Super happy with the conditioning that I've been holding. Very full, still very lean, visible abs and those kinds of things. So super happy with that. Performance is through the roof. So we'll just keep on pumping that and then just work nice and hard this gaining phase. Stay lean. That's the main goal. Don't want to be getting fat again. So yeah, pretty hectic, pretty excited.
All right, and we are off. Not a great day out there. I mean, okay, now that looks not great, but ooh, the beauty. Quick stop to the back of the car. I need to show you guys something. Look at this shit. Oh. Ta-da! Boom. We got all the monsters down here. Quick little refuel. Boom. Cannot go wrong. Let's get it. Yeah, we are off to the gym now. Hectic, but it's alright. It's got to be done, you know. Take a lot of things. Nothing is as very unhealthy when you compare it to like drugs and alcohol and those kinds of things. So don't do any of that shit. So I feel like just having a buttload of caffeine each day is kind of could be worse, right? So yeah, we're off to the gym now. One session to go, and then I need to come back, film my Q&A for the tube. Yeah, and then we're just gonna get on with our day. Like I mentioned earlier, I got some tissue work and stuff done, so that's at 2:30. And then I've got meeting at 3:30, and then full-on sessions. I'm feeling pretty sick though. Yeah, I don't feel too great, but we're just gonna make it through. Get through today, because if I don't do these sessions, then I don't get money. And we want money, because money pays for things. So yeah, pretty chill day. I might stop off at PBT today as well. Got a brand new phone, like personal phone, and I've got my work phone, so I just need to get a cover for that. The first cover that I have, man, I was super autistic with that, eh? It was just very niggly, because it was just sticking to everything. So yeah, we are heading off to the gym now. Session to be completed. Yeah, pretty chill. I'll take you guys along if there's anything that's happening. I filmed a pretty cool video yesterday, like going over some training and everything, but didn't really know how to edit that. So of course there's heaps of training to come, and we'll be editing that and then going over those. So yeah, off to the gym. I know it's like a third time I fucking said that, but I don't really care. This is the first like YouTube video that I film, so yeah, it's only gonna get better from here. What I forgot to say is I got heaps of packages coming today. So I bought some hard body. It's like a UK brand with like who does a lot of lifting gear and lifting accessories. So I got some one-ply knee sleeves. Dara reckons they're the shit, and I got some premium lifting straps, some leather lifting straps, I think. Super excited for those, and I got some hard body lifting cuffs. I really don't like the lifting cuffs that we get here in New Zealand. They're like they just hold on to like sweat and body fluids pretty shit. The ones at the gym, like they're alright. The Velcro just cooks itself within the first couple of days, of you owning it. So I'm really excited to see how these ones hold up sort of longevity wise. And yeah, just want something that's my own, that I can just, I know it's my sort of body fluids, if you know what I mean, like my sweat. I don't really like using stuff that other people like really sweat with and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we'll do a little unboxing with that. And then I got a Trained by JP order. Got some dial-in pre-workout. The big man Joe Gann convinced me to buy some of these, because yeah, the cognitive or the nootropic part of it apparently is fucking sick. So excited to give that a go, because apparently it makes your peripheral vision like super locked in, and apparently you're just locked in while you train. So excited to try that. I got I got that. I got new cream of rice. I got vanilla flavor just because I want to have like a base flavor. So do half cream of rice with vanilla, half of the Muscle Sport one. So I know Trained by JP is probably the best cream of rice. So yeah, just excited to get like a nice and neutral flavor. And then I got the goat protein flavor, the performance isolate. Chocolate caramel with that. Absolutely mega flavor. Tastes amazing. But yeah, we'll be doing an unboxing there. And then, there's one more thing. I got more accessories for my DJI. So we're going to be stepping up the filming game. So just got like this magnetic mount and these filters so that when I film outside, the light doesn't make it all ugly and shit. So yeah, we'll see. But going to be doing an unboxing and all of those. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. What's up? Finished my last sort of morning session of the day. Off to Woolies at the moment. I'm going to grab some blueberries because we did our grocery shop last night. And didn't have any blueberries, or there was something else that I needed as well. But yeah, literally sold out of all their blueberries. So I go through about like a kilo and a bit a week with all my meals. So yeah, just going to grab a pack of that and then go home, tick off a couple of admin-y type things, checking in with clients, have through some programming, and then we're going to go off to the gym, box off some steps because that's pretty important for my rest day, because I need to be getting my 10,000 steps in a day, but that's pretty easy. So yeah, quite active in terms of those things. So yeah, just do what we need to do, and then Q&A to follow after the gym that I put up on my story. So get ready for that bad boy. Alrighty, we made it home, got changed out of the work gear. Gonna get ready for my steps now. Just gonna go to the gym, do some cardio. Just gonna get all my supplements and super supplements ready, so I can just consume and take all of that. Managed to pick up some meds as well because feel so sick. So I got some vitamin C, got some Lemsip, and then a whole bunch of vitamin D. So I'm just going to overdose on vitamin C and vitamin D and take a little bit of Lemsip, just normal sort of cold and flu, and hopefully I kick this on the ass pretty quickly. That's the idea. I also will be taking a little bit of a higher dose of injectable glutathione, just to see if I can kind of get, that should help with the detoxification of everything and just get the body feeling great again, because I don't want to be going into the weekend feeling sick or have to cancel sessions and stuff like that. So we'll be prepping my water. Just want to do pretty simple. I want to go some electrolytes. I got Trained by JP electrolytes, bomb, pretty killer. And I got my usual creatine. So already had 10 grams today. It's going to go for another 10 in here, and then that boxes off my 10 grams of creatine per day. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Still deciding whether or not I want to go do some extra errands or not before I get my tissue work done, just because I've got quite a bit of other stuff that I need to get done in terms of client work and just sort of personal sort of business things that I need to fill out and add. We're going to be taking you guys along the ride and going from there. Yeah, don't really know how this YouTube thing works, to be honest. I consume quite a bit of YouTube, and people just take the camera along about their day. So if anyone has any ideas of what they want to see and what specifically, got a bunch of ideas and stuff coming up, and some training stuff and all of those good things. So yeah, just stay tuned, and still trying to figure out all the editing and all of that fancy stuff. But yeah, we'll be doing a, once I get my gaining phase sort of calories and macros and stuff like that, we'll be working all that out, and then taking you guys through a full day of eating on a training day, and how I sort of train and go over training and that stuff. So that's going to be pretty fun. I think that's going to be very, very exciting, because it's kind of like my first proper gaining phase and gaining season, I would say. Because yeah, I mean, to say that I'm a little bit scared is kind of an understatement, because being a fat kid, I feel like I'm always that fat kid. But yeah, not this time around, because we got some other things in play that'll help with that, to get absolutely saucy. So yeah, should be pretty fun. Gonna take my limb sip, gonna do my glutathione plus the other things as well, and then we're ready for some cardio and then some admin type things. But yeah, man, my fiance baked a pretty crazy sourdough. Oh, and just the urge to consume this whole thing. Very, very difficult. But hey, stick to plan, all right? It's normal to feel this way. We embrace these feelings, and then you move past it, you know? Don't have these goals and aspirations for nothing. So gotta just get on with it, embrace those feelings, don't act on it, don't be a little bitch, and just push forward. I have taken quite a lot of sort of mindset changes and everything into play over the past maybe couple of months now, really. Been quite involved in the UK sort of bodybuilding scene. My coach is part of that, plus some of his friends and his coach Kuba. Yeah, just the mindset on those guys is unreal, and it's just something that I want to carry into my day-to-day things. Is just to get shit done at a very high level and get it done accurately, and not just fluff around and waste your time and waste other people's time. So just get on with things, you know. Yeah, so cold and flu meds going in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, time to prep the other. Yo, what is going on, my people? Just got done at my tissue guy. Had a great chat. Just a stand-up human, eh? Fucking love his company. Yeah, just started it, so your voice is in it.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
I hope you guys heard that. Welcome. We got a little unboxing that I guys told you about earlier. So, boom, this for the DJI. This is from Hard Body. Very excited for this. And then we have got a big package from Core Nutrition, with all my Train by JP supplements. Literally, best supplements under the sun. In terms of sort of protein and stuff like that. So the only things I use. So very excited. I'm going to open this one up first, because I'll be making a little clip on that tonight on how to make the perfect cream of rice. Get ready, because I've got clients who's asked me that. So I'm going to show them exactly how to make a banging pre-workout, post-workout, dinner, breakfast, any type of meal. If my coach allowed me to eat cream of rice every single day, every single meal, I probably would. I already have it every single day. So first up, we've got the Dial-In pre-workout. Boom. So it's a bit of a nootropic. Quite excited for this, because I already explained this earlier about the tunnel vision, closing down your peripheral vision, gets you super locked in. No pump or anything in this, so I'm going to be excited to mix this with my hydraulic Accent Sledge pump. So insane. I'm very excited to try this out. Probably going to try it tomorrow for my pump, or for my push day. So that's going to be killer. Very excited. Next,
best protein on the block. Chocolate caramel. Insane. If there's any protein powder flavor that I would recommend, it would be this bad boy right here. Boom fa. And then we got the old trusty cream of rice, just vanilla flavor. Insane. You reckon? Yeah. Gonna break this bad boy up break it open tonight. Make my whey drip with this. It's gonna be banger. Absolutely banger. Alright, so has it gone into the supplement cupboard? Let's go chuck that in. Boom. Rice here. Protein down there. Mint. Alright, get that box out of here. Next, hard body package. Oh my days. I've heard some very, very good things about these hard body things, so I am quite keen to try these out. Yeah, pretty cool. All these things have a lifetime warranty on them, so that's pretty sick. But the shipping kind of gets to me a little bit. I just wanted to try these out because they pretty much sponsor all of the people that I watch on YouTube, the whole bodybuilding scene, and my coach is sponsored by them. So I was like, yeah, might just support the guy and try it out and see how these things work. So first we've got the lifting cuffs. Not the color that I really wanted, but hey, it's good to go bold sometimes, right? So got some purple ones. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? So got some purple ones. Oh, they're nice and sturdy. There's some neoprene and stuff in there. You can see it's gonna be nice and soft. This is pretty killer. Sometimes like the ones that we can buy here, like attached by a little piece thingy that usually just breaks. So crazy. Yeah, that's quality. That's quality right here. So fucking hell, why is it so difficult to try? Yeah. Boom. Those wire razors are gonna go kill it tomorrow. Oh, these feel nice. Very nice. Very, very good. Quite excited to try these out. So be ready for the training footage tomorrow. Look out for the purple lifting cuffs. And it comes in a little bag thingy that I'm just gonna chuck straight into my gym bag. Don't know how long that's gonna last, to be honest, before I just chuck it straight in. But hey, it's the idea that counts, right? So boom. Next, got the premium lifting straps. The red ones. Oh, love this color. Absolutely love it. Oh yes. Crazy. Yeah, these ones are gonna go so hard on pull day. And legs, to be honest. I've been using quite a lot of lifting straps on my legs or leg workout recently. So that's gonna be pretty killer. Just realized though, I didn't put the mic on, but I now realize that this thing records, so quality should pick up now. But yeah, that feels mega. That feels mint. Oh, so excited for that. Like him? Pretty cool, eh? All right. Yep, that is sweet. And then I'll chuck them back into the little baggies that they came in. I'll say hi to the vlog. Who's a YouTuber now as well.
Hi, vlog.
All right. Fuck, that's not coming in. Okay. And then last but not least, we got the single ply knee sleeves.
So we got extra large. Boom. Hopefully I can grow into these ones a little bit, but oh, they actually fit perfect. Oh, this grey is bloody nice. Boom. You can see. Oh shit.
It's because it's following me.
That's okay. It's following me actually, but you'll be alright.
You'll cut that out.
No,
Me going.
no,
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that.
no. Literally keep all of this. This is what my life is. I'm kidding. Kidding. All right, last one. Some DJI stuff. So, oh shit. Quite excited for these ones. So we got some filters. A filter kit for the DJI. Currently I've got the wide angle one on it. And I got a magnetic sort of stand for it as well. So the magnetic sort of stand will just help, so I can put it up against things, especially in the gym. Don't want to be carrying around like another sort of tripod because I've got to film all my top sets for my coach already. So don't want to be carrying around another sort of tripod, so I can just set this up against something metal and then let it do its magic from there. So we got the filter kit right here, and then we've got that magnetic mount right here. So we'll be putting those ones on. Unfortunately, you probably wouldn't be able to see that just yet, but yep, we're gonna chuck it on and go from there. Q&A time. Sent a story on my Instagram not too long ago, maybe like a couple of days ago, asking some questions for my Q&A. Thought I might just answer them on my little YouTube video here today. Just go over a couple of things. Just keep it nice and short and sweet. Got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions to go over. And then we're going to go from there. So, question number 1, quote I stand by. I've actually had a little bit of time to think about this, and there's one that always sticks with me as, and it flows onto something else here. It takes what it takes. Pretty self-explanatory, right? So if you have a big goal, right, whatever it takes to reach that goal is what it takes. So let's say you start up a business, right, and you have to wake up every single morning at 4 a.m. in the morning and work to 7 p.m. because that is what it takes for you to get everything up and running. Then it takes what it takes. There's no reason for you to be complaining about your situation if that's the goal that you want to achieve, because it takes that amount of time and effort to get where you want to be, you know? And this flows onto perspective, you know? As life could always be worse than what you think it is. There's always people who have it worse than you do. So live life happy, you know? Be grateful that you're in the position that you are in, you know? There's someone on a bike hoping that they someday get a car. There's someone in a car hoping that one day they'll be able to afford a supercar, you know? And then there's a guy on the street who would just love a bike to actually get to where he wants to be. So it's all about perspective here. If you focus on the things that you have and things that you don't have, you'll live a pretty happy lifestyle, you know? People around me, I feel like can vouch that I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky type of person. Whatever happens in my life happens. There's not much that you can control, but the things that you can control, really. So things you can control is just whatever you do each day. So whether or not you want to do something positive or negative, that's something you can control. Your thoughts to some extent you can control as well, in my opinion. Bit of a controversial one there, but I don't really give a shit. It's your choice whether or not you think bad things in your head.
Why not fill those thoughts up with good things? It's going to push you into a good direction, you know. So just get on with it, you know. Just live life happy, because there's always worse that could happen. Right. How do I deal with self-doubt, like seeing myself, my old self in the mirror? So that's something that's going to stay with you forever. There's always going to be that sort of part in you that's going to be, you're going to see, for me, the fat Dre in the mirror. Never going to be good enough. It's always just you're content with the amount of progress that you've made, but there's always going to be that thing like, oh, you want to push for the next thing, you know. So when clients come to us for goals and they have a goal in mind and this is their ultimate goal, very rarely do they stay at that goal. There's always going to be something else, because that's how human nature works, in my opinion, because we always want to strive for something bigger and something better next time. Sweet. How to stay consistent when motivation isn't there anymore? Just discipline. Just fucking get on with it, you know? You've got a goal you want to achieve. There's no use in you complaining about it. You set that goal into place. You had that thought to start off with, so why not work as hard as you can to get there? You're going to take actions and do things in your day-to-day life already, so why not do it in the direction that's going to make you a better person? Pretty simple one there. Just do it long enough so you build the discipline and you feel guilty if you don't do it. Fucking easy as that. What separates a good coach from an average one? Right. So this is actually something that we talk about quite a bit as an EPPT team, because I would 100% say that we're kind of the cream of the crop when it comes to sort of the fitness coaching scene, especially here in New Zealand as well. I don't really know much about PTs over the world and stuff like that, but in New Zealand we're definitely the best ones out there. And I think the reason why we are so good and get the results that we get, and people trust us, families trust us, because we've got quite a lot of families where every single family member trains with us as well, is just because we take time with our people to really, right, let me rephrase this real quick. Really have to think right now. I think communication is a super important one here. We're quite open with our communication, and we really think deeply what each person needs and what they want to get out of it. We never sort of make it about ourselves and what we think is going to be better for the person. Yes, there might be underlying goals and stuff, or underlying things they want to achieve they don't want to sort of disclose to us just yet, but through right questioning over time, and just getting to know the person on a deeper level, just building that friendship with them instead of just making them a paying client, because we really just want to get down to the thick of it. So build a friendship with them, build a deeper level of communication, and then from there start to implement things in their lives that'll help them. And I think that's what separates a good coach from an average one. It's just the attention to detail, the communication, getting to know them on a deeper level, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the Q&A all done. Next, I'm actually just going to take you guys with, because I really can't be bothered stopping and starting this thing. So we have got, still a little bit sick, so disgusting. What's the time? Yeah, 6 p.m. Perfect. Time for some cream of rice. Let's go. I have been waiting all day for this shit. I'm actually just going to pause you guys real quick because I need to put you on my big tripod. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look down the whole time, and I don't want to do that. So, boom. Righto. There we've got it. I actually got a notification, so I'm just going to go and grab my phone and see what that was all about. Easy as Mr. Boss Man, sending some information through as per usual. 6 p.m. at night, never freaking stops working. But hey, it is inspirational, you know? You'd want to have someone on your team who fucking just puts the time and effort in all the time, all day, every day, really. So shout out to the boss man. 100% we'll be getting him on soon. So Ezra, if you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but you'll be on here really, really soon. Okay, cream of rice time. Forgot again to put this mic on. One day I will remember. One day I will remember. Okay. Cool. Our bowl. I just want to see if all my bowls are washed. Yes. All right. So, boom. Nice and big bowl. Easy peasy. I am going to chuck the kettle on because warm water is what we need. Or not warm water. You need boiling water, actually. I think it's very, very important because if you play around with the microwave too much, I found that it's kind of weird to say, but very watery. It tastes watery and watered down. So not my favorite taste because I want this to be as sweet and decadent as possible. So scale, extremely important. I'm gonna go grab the cream of rice. So I'm going to use both of the new flavors I got today. We got our chocolate caramel protein and the vanilla cream of rice. Bonfire. If Core Nutrition by any chance watches this, can I please get a sponsor? I spend so much money with you guys. Yeah, I ask with a kind heart to please sponsor me so I can keep on using you guys' products. Yeah, all fresh bags. Boom. These are the types of bags with powders we want. We don't want any other bags with powders because we're not degenerates around here. We are doing this stuff to better ourselves. Now time to find the frickin' scooper. There we go. Boom. Protein, where are you at? That's gonna be right at the bottom, eh? Golly. Oh, forgot how good this smells. Holy heck. So excited. So excited. This is like the only thing I really talk about around my clients, hey? It's just food. And I'm sure some of them will watch this and kind of vouch for me that the only thing that I really talk about around them is food. So yeah, we got 100 grams. I'm actually just gonna unlock that, disable, and I want to show you guys in here. Boom. Righto. So we've got 100 grams of cream of rice in here, ready to go. Vanilla flavor. I'm quite excited to taste what the vanilla tastes like, eh? I think it's going to be pretty killer. Close this bad boy up. Perfect. Right. Now we want 50 grams of whey because that's what my coach has on my plan. All right, I'm actually gonna bring you guys back up in here. Boom. So that is 37 grams. Oh, perfect. Boom. Cool. So those are the powders added. Pretty smooth, pretty clean. Okay, chuck these ones back in here. Cool. And then we need to add some low salt into that. So low salt is something that you don't actually get in New Zealand. It's potassium, basically, at the end of the day. So help with electrolyte balance and all that with some of the stuff that I'm taking, like my hands go numb. So I have to fix my electrolyte balance, and this is what I need to do.
to get where I want to be, buy overpriced salt because it's a UK thing, the low salt. But hey, we do not complain around here. While I'm here, grab my almond butter, the nectar of the gods. So extremely happy. Next is a whisk. You really, really need a whisk. So here you go. Here we are. Here we are. Perfect. Cool. Easy. Okay. Got our whisk. Right. So with the Train by JP ones, we can go a 4.5 to 1 ratio. So I put 100 grams in. I'm going to put 450 grams of water, boiling water. Boom. Kill. That is perfect. Rightio. Now, let's whisky whisk. Just start off nice and slow here. Nice and slow. So just want to get it moving a little bit. Oh, quite excited for this vanilla flavor, because I've got quite like sweet ones at the moment. Oh shit, the toes. I'm honestly not even going to edit all these little things out, eh? It's going to keep it in. It's going to keep it nice and true. These videos are probably going to be like 30 to 40 minutes, and I don't really care too much if they're super, super long. Whoever watches it, watches it. Whoever doesn't, it's all good. It's just about my life and whatever happens in my life. So people can join in if they want to. If they don't want to, then sweet. All right. All nice and thick. So I'm going to chuck this in the microwave for a tiny bit. Boom. And we're going to chuck that back on me here. And the microwave for a little bit. Literally, we want 30 seconds. 30 seconds on there. And that is you sorted. While that's happening, I'm going to take you guys with me to go grab the blueberries from here. Okay. Our garage is out washing, so don't come at me. I don't really care. Got our frozen blues. Shoot, I actually need to go get some frozen blueberries, eh? Here we go. Oh, there's no point in me doing that, but I'm gonna go back anyways. Sweet. This is done. Perfect. Beautiful. Sometimes in the summer, I like to just cool this down and have like a cool down one. But now that it's winter and it's a little bit colder, I like to have it nice and warm, because it's something you can have cold or warm. So I'm quickly going to pop this back and then I'll be right back. You guys can have a look at my food. Struggles with the camera. That stopped the recording. I'm still learning this thing, so just wait for me to catch up, please. All right, we pack all these bloobs nice and tightly into the cream of rice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Mega. Okay. From there, we want 20 grams of almond butter. Perfect. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, shit. Everything fell into the middle. Don't want that. You want it to be spread out so that with each little bite, you have a bite of almond butter. Who would have thought? The flavors are melting on my tongue. Okay. Now for the whey drip. Okay, so for the whey drip, it has to be a 1-to-1 ratio. I have gotten quite good at these ones, so I kind of know the ratio that I want. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Perfect. And you want it to be like a pasty sort of consistency, so it can spread. Not too watery though. Watery, I feel like you don't get the same amount of taste. So you want that sort of consistency. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that looks beautiful. You mix that up. Pretty mint. Okay, and then we just chuck that all over the top here. Oh, this is going to go down an absolute treat tonight. Wow, how good. Not leaving any bit. Yum, yum, yum. Finishing it off. Some ground cinnamon. Bonfire. This is going to be so good. I'm literally watering right now. Oh. And this is what the bowl should look like. Look at this bad boy. Ta-da! Beauty. Go. Let's go and munch this down while we watch some YouTube, because I'm a little iPad kid. I have to watch stuff all the time. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Alrighty. Perfect. I will probably stop this here. There's quite a bit in this video for today. So it's going to be, just some training footage from leg day plus my rest day, what I went through, what I did, this is the normal sort of fun things. Of course, as I progress through the videos, there's going to be some new things happening, some new things coming. So all the good things, all the fun things. Let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you guys want to see. But I love you and leave you. Subscribe to the channel, like it. Peace.
The next day.
Yo, what is going on? Just about to go train legs. Thought I might just run you guys through the routine, the pre sort of workout routine before I go train legs, and pretty much what I train, or before I train every single day. Got my supplements that I take, pre-workout, and then just intra-workout and those kind of things. So we're going to mix all that together, take you guys on a run and go train after that. During training, I will kind of just go over some training clips and some training tips and those kinds of things. So just enjoy the whole video. Got some YouTube running here at the moment, so bomb. Sweet. So just gonna mix my intra workout first. We got some Train by JP performance fuel. Bomb. It's like 23 grams carbs in this. Just fuel the intra workout. And we got some creatine, so I'll put 5 grams into my intra workout, 5 grams into my pre-workout. Plus I have 10 grams first thing in the morning with my electrolytes. So yeah, aiming about 20 to 30 grams per day for the cognitive health. Or chuck 5 grams of glutamine in there as well. And then my EAAs. So boom, absolutely mint, such a good flavor, mixes pretty well, tastes pretty good. Highly recommend it. You can go pick that up at Primal Supplements in Tarapa. Yeah, grab yourself a discount if you just use code DRE at Primal. Yep, Preet will sort you out and it'll look after you. So for any supplement needs, just head over there. All right, we've got the homemade funnel happening. I should probably just get a normal funnel one day, but literally every single time we're at the supermarket, just cannot find one at all. So yeah, I'm just a little bit lazy, a little bit useless, but baking paper will do the job. So just gonna chuck a scoop in. Make sure we get an even scoop. I have measured this before and it's exactly 25 grams to the T. So as long as I fill it up nice and even, I get 25 grams, which is a perfect serving size. Always measure these things out before, like chuck it on a scale and then measure it, just to make sure your scoop is actually correct, because I found most of the time they aren't correct. So just accuracy wise, you want everything to be as accurate as possible, as you'll see throughout my sort of training sessions. And accuracy is the main driver around everything for me. If we can't standardize things and you can't be super accurate with things, can't really expect to make gains that much. Because if you're all zigzag and wishy-washy all the time, then kind of wasting your time, to be honest. So need to be locked in with all these things. Scuba creatine, everybody's favorite bloody supplement nowadays. Going in, and then we got our 5 grams of glutamine as well. Glutamine is really good. It just helps a little bit better with digestion and hydration and stuff like that. I just found that once I mix my glutamine and stuff in it, I don't really get that bloating from the EAAs or the intra-workout and stuff like that. Most people get like bloating from EAAs, but since I started mixing my glutamine and stuff in it, I don't necessarily get it too much, but I don't deal with massive digestive issues like most people would. So yeah, I think I chucked everything in. Yeah. Boom. Mix this shit up. Sweet. All right, straight into the bin. Oh, you fill this up with water. Easy. So aim to probably finish this towards like the end of my workout, really. Got a pretty big leg day, so got some lying hamstring curls, some leg extensions, some barbell RDLs, some leg press, and then some deficit Bulgarian split squats. Those things kill my legs. And then we got some glute drive hip thrust machine type thing. So yeah, it's got some different cues for my coach to kind of follow with that, just to kind of emphasize a little bit more on the contraction and tempo, feel those glutes a little bit better. So going to take you guys through that, run you guys through that, and then yeah, just see how all of that goes. So boom, we're chucking this back into the cupboard because we're not manky people around here. We put things back where we found it. So I'm going to grab my pre-workout. Dun, 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 dun. What are we going for today? All right. Go. So we have got some bomb lemon lime flavor. Absolutely mint. killer of a pre-workout. It's not that strong, to be honest. I usually on leg days just do 1 scoop of this, 130 milligrams of caffeine, pretty much everything that you need in here. I feel like with leg days, I don't really want to have a massive sort of pump, so I have an energy drink during the day, and I just top up my caffeine intake with that extra 130 milligrams, and then just go from there, really. So nothing too crazy. I used to be a fucking stim junkie to the max, but not so much anymore. I've just found that sleep is probably way more important than a whole bunch of caffeine. So yeah, I will run you guys through my post-workout as well, because I will be taking some of this post-workout. So shout out to Cuba Keelan, Sylvester Keelan actually. Unwind. Boom. It's just like a cortisol sort of stress blocker supplement. Has very, very good ingredients. So our taurine in there, we got some ashwagandha, magnesium glycinate, magnesium oxide, and L-theanine. So just calm the nervous system and all that post-workout, just so you can sleep well and yeah, just be chill as, really. So boom. If you guys want to see my nighttime routine, just drop a comment, and then yeah, we'll get some more vlogs and stuff done anyways. So yeah, there's a whole bunch to come, by the way. Whole bunch to come. I bought a brand new sort of DJI Osmo Pocket 4, so really just want to document everything nowadays. Start a YouTube channel. In the next sort of week, I'm going to be going into my first like gaining phase, like a proper sort of structured gaining phase, to get absolutely saucy and absolutely huge. So I'm going to be doing that with my coach. Yeah, pretty excited. Like 6 weeks ago, I finished up my cut. I'll chuck some photos up actually. So this is where I started, and then this is where I finished with that. That was about 22 weeks, lost roughly 20 kilos. But yeah, it's time to lock in now, because we've got some aspirations to compete in like maybe 5 to 10 years or so. But yeah, I guess we'll see when we get there. Just really want to see what I look like, and I live a bodybuilder lifestyle already. I just love it. It's I love the structure to it. So if we can compete, we compete. If I don't, perfect. Just depends what my body really looks like. I'm not going to be super angry or feel like a failure if I didn't compete, but yeah, guess we'll see. So about to slam this, get a couple extra things ready for the gym, and then we'll get going. All right, so while that's cooking, we're just going to review some training footage. So I'll just chuck the training footage up right up there. Pretty easy. So first, we're just starting off with some hamstring curl. Focus here is just control and tempo, just like your bicep. Don't want to like fully kind of stretch out at the bottom. Just keep all that tension through the hamstring. So slight sort of bend, pause, and then drive those heels all the way up. Tend to focus a lot around driving our kind of knee into the pad as much as you can here. So your pelvis is going to move regardless, because you kind of need that to shorten your hamstring quite a bit. So yeah, just drive those knees into the pad, get those heels in the back of your leg, just control the shit out of it. So talked about sort of mindset shift towards training now, and it's just accuracy over anything. Just keep it as controlled as possible, as slow as possible, and just burn the shit out of those muscles, really. Next up, we got leg extensions. All right, so again, just control as much as you can here. You can see that I'm kind of strapped up with this as well. So pulling my hips down into that seat as much as possible, and then just almost scooping my legs up as long as I can,
and not just driving my legs up and just shortening those quads as much as possible, because you're going to get some knee pain. So just keep it as long as possible through here. Control those in ranges as much as possible, and just take it slow. Make him nasty. My coach always tells me, just make him nasty. If you if it burns afterwards, then you're doing something right. So yeah, took a little bit of a load increase on this one here. Matched reps compared to last week. So logbook everything. So pretty stoked with that. Next one is RDL. So I did struggle quite a bit with these. So just in terms of, I'm not getting enough hip shift, but with some changes in my setup and different sort of focuses, I feel like I've started to get a little bit better with these ones. Of course, it's an easy exercise to kind of ego lift with, but just taking it nice and slow, control each sort of portion of those ranges. So making the first sort of inch as slow as you can kind of just sets up that whole set really, really nicely. And just stopping just before my lower back tends to take over, just to keep all that tension through the hamstrings there. So yeah, pretty nice exercise. Absolutely love it. Just want to get these up nice and strong. So yeah. Next one, we got my leg press. So 10 kilo increase. Pretty happy with these. Maintained range of motion as much as I could here. Just key indicator, calves into the hamstrings as much as possible, and don't let those knees kind of fall out to the side, because then you get a lot of adductor through there. So I just want to get as much quad sweep as possible, so that the vastus muscle through the quad here. Yeah, vastus lateralis, I think. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just keep those knees over those toes, pause at the bottom, and not exploding out. Control that bottom part out, as soon as we start to explode quite a bit and use quite a bit of aggression, that's when knee pain and everything usually comes from. So yeah, pretty easy here. Just again, make him nasty, control him, and then just aggression out that bottom one. Yes, very nice, quality set. These next ones, oh my days, so much fun. I only have one set of these as well, so really just try and get as much out of these as possible. Just really get the knee over our toe as much as possible here. Lengthen that quad muscle through this exercise, and just drive that back knee into the floor. Yeah, just maximize that range of motion. You can see my foot's up on the bench there, already elevated with the squat platform, and then I chucked a little block on there as well to just get as much range of motion through that quad. So make it nasty. Last one here, we have got some glute drive. Really love this. I can control and just squeeze those glutes as hard as possible. I absolutely love this exercise. I get a very good connection with my glutes through this. Just one tip that my coach gave me is just to drive my hips up into the corners of the room, and that almost just shortens those glutes a lot more. And I can just contract that as much as possible. So super good exercise. Really love these. So I alternate these between my 2 leg days. So I do one barbell hip thrust and then the glute drive on the other day. So yeah, throughout my last session of the week is the barbell hip thrust with these. So yeah, quality set.